Welcome to this moment, to our bodies. It's a great way to connect with this present moment, this feeling, the sensations in our bodies right now. You can start with your breath. Breathing in, allow your breath to fill your whole body. Breathing out. Let your whole body relax. As you breathe in, sing a song to yourself, all of me. Why not take all of me? Breathing out, relax into that possibility. So incredibly complex, so beautiful. And we feel grateful for all parts of ourselves. Excuse me, even the parts that aren't feeling so well. Yeah, give them some love, some gratitude. Thank you so much, immune system, for doing what it's doing the best you can. So, as we feel gratitude for all of ourselves, check in with the wonderfully efficient part of yourself that made it to this recording, that made it to this phone call, that likes to get stuff done. Oftentimes it's I call it the planning part of me. Just give them a little bit of gratitude right now. Some compassion for how sometimes carried away and so attached that she gets to plans. Feel what it feels like to be in that part of you, that planning, organized, lining stuff in a row, straightening part of you. And love it. Love all of you. Love that part of you that wants to be loved. I'm sure that's why she plans. I'm absolutely sure. She's just trying to plan in how to be loved. And that's the only skill she has. At least that part of you. So give him or her or them some gratitude. Notice how it feels in your body. That part of you that likes to plan, like to straighten things out. Love all of you. Feel grateful for that part. It just wants to be loved. Now consider the part of you that I was touching on earlier this morning, and it's like, wow. Um, the the very emotional part of us that can get caught in stories about that stimulate emotions, particularly uncomfortable ones, anger, shame, blame. Be grateful for all those emotions bring to you, all those remembered emotions that, through our whole life. Most of the things that I have very strong reactions to, like this morning, I was in spiral downwards. It's like, oh, this goes back a lot further than what happened last night, right? So just let yourself appreciate that part of you that goes into tailspins, that wants to belong, again, just wants love. And this is the part of you that feels strong emotions and needs some care and appreciation from time to time. The last thing in the world I want to do is throw that part of me underneath the bus. Although I get it, it's incredibly uncomfortable. But what is it, 40 seconds or 90 seconds? The lifespan of a strong emotion. And then it's usually a thought that re-stimulates it again. But let's give some gratitude to that super emotional part of ourselves that gets caught in that web of emotions and thinking. And gets in those loops. Let's give that part of ourselves some gratitude. She's just trying to figure out again how to be safe. Probably most important for that part of us, the emotional part. How to be safe physically, how to be safe emotionally. Now, if the planning part of us and the very emotional part of us are just too bossy, we may lose track of the physical part of us, the part that likes to be involved in the present moment and physical activities, whether it's yoga or dancing or walking. Creative parts of ourselves. I don't know about you, but when I think of that part of me, my heart expands. I'm feeling playful. I'm feeling a lot of joy. Not so tidy. Not caring about having things lined up. When I was in my kayak yesterday, it was just me in the present moment. So I love that part of me that says, let's just jump in the kayak and take off. And I know there's that part of you too that wants to play, wants to sing and dance and connect with people. Is she being nurtured lately? Is she being appreciated? Does she need more time? Sometimes that's all who's getting attention to me, and I have to appreciate that that happens. So appreciate that playful part of ourselves. Last but not least, there's the part of ourselves in the flow, interconnected with all of life, all human beings, feeling a sense of oneness, feeling a sense of flow with the trees, no boundaries between the trees and us. And when I'm looking at those leaves, it's her respiration becomes my respiration, and the people on this call are just feed my gratitude. I'm incredibly grateful for you all. I feel so connected to a flow of our inter love, inter care, inter aliveness. So incredibly grateful. Just being able to quiet the planning, emotional, playful parts of me long enough just to feel the oneness of the world, of the flow. I'm grateful when I can do that. So I don't know whether you remember that song, All of Me. Why not take all of me? So please continue to sing that song to yourself. If you are internal family systems, you have a lot more parts to be grateful for than just the four I mentioned. And let them all be here. Let them all be loved and appreciated and cared for. Know them all intimately in this practice of loving all of me. Why not take all of me? May it benefit all beings in the world, creating a sense of acceptance, not only for ourselves, but all the beautiful beings that in our lives.